Bracchitta, and I played Danforth in the play. Danforth is the evil guy who comes in and fires Eugene Lee from his job at the building. Well, you know, the play takes place in the 80s in New York, and I remember New York in the 80s because I was in college in the 80s in New York. And this kind of a character, this, you know, yuppie, they used to call them characters, these up-and-coming folks who started co-ops and were on co-op boards, and, you know, it was the junk bond era. He's one of those guys, right? He wears the nice tracksuit to go running in the park, and he is very full of himself and thinks of himself as sort of king of the world and has no regard for what's happening. And the play, if you've seen the play, you know it's about two older gentlemen who sit in Central Park. And he has complete disregard for these older characters. And he gets his comeuppance, I think, is the important thing in the play. I mean, it's an important little arc in the first act of the play. And joyful to play with these two other characters, you know, played by Judd and Eugene Lee, and it's really wonderful to work off those characters. I find Judd to be a supremely gifted, naturalistic actor. Judd there's no difference in reality between what's off stage and on stage. I mean, everything that's happening on stage is completely real with him. It's the style of acting I love the most. He trained at Circle Rep and came through Circle Rep. I was part of the Circle Rep lab many years ago as well. That was the kind of way we worked down there, you know, so don't leave anything, you know, we bring everything on stage and everything is very, very real. So he's a beautiful writer. You know, he's not a writer I was really familiar with, you know, and it really holds up. it's a comedy, right? So I expected it to age, like a lot of comedies don't age very well. This one does, because it's grounded in this reality. And the themes that Herb plays with over and over in his plays, he plays with time and age and the limits of time and fighting against mortality, are universal. So, and the jokes hold up, right? So he wrote good jokes and he places them in this universal theme, and it's a wonderful little world to have.